Hey guys, it's Drew with Drew's Quick Fixes and Hacks here, and I want to welcome you live. Yeah, I'm doing lottery scratchers again. I'm bored on a Saturday night, and it's kind of cold, and it's supposed to rain tonight. So I had fun doing these last time live, and I got a couple interactive viewers, and then the video posts to my account. So if you're watching this after the fact and it's not live, it's not live. Just you can always click on the live chat box if you want to see what people are saying to me or have said to me when they pop in and pop out of the videos. So I have 10 of these tonight. I like these mystery prize cat crossword puzzles. They take a little bit of time to do. It's probably gonna be about an hour and a half, 2 hours. We'll see how it goes. So anyway, if you're not into this and you just like my fixes stuff, that's all good. I'm gonna crack open some cider here, and can you hear that pouring? Oh yeah. And we're gonna get started here. So as people join me, I haven't quite determined yet if people help me scratch these off, if I get viewers and they're interactive and help me scratch these off while we're live, I may give them a percentage of the prize depending on if I get my money back. I'm $50 in on this, so I need to make sure I make more than 50. The other night I did actually win $70. I spent 50, so I got $20 up. It was actually after a couple people helping me out. Left the group. Javier helped me, and one other guy I can't remember offhand, but those tickets that they were working on with me were not winners, but I still came out with a $50 winner later. And so yeah, so I got $20 up. So I was like, hey, let's throw it back in. So anyway, so I got my trusty dog-eating screwdriver here. Look at that, shining just like super duper. And I found that using a flathead screwdriver is really awesome for scratching off things like this. I've also got an indelible marker here to circle when I get stuff right. It's kind of hard to circle on top of these ink, but anyway, let's see. So for those of you that are like, why are you doing this? This is my desk here. Yeah, so I still do hacks and stuff. I got tools all over this table here. So anyway, well, let's get started here, guys. And I'm hoping to see some viewers pop in and want to stay. Again, if some of the viewers help me tonight, scratch these tickets off while we're live, I may find a way to get you some of the prize. I don't know how to divide the prize up. I got to figure that out. If I win $150,000, that would be really awkward, especially if I have to give somebody half of that or something. I don't know, but actually that'd be a really, really cool. I might have to abide to that. We'll see. Anyway, the odds of that are there's only 6 of those out there. So let's get started, guys. We're live. And I don't see any. I got a viewer in here. If you're just joining me, if you help me scratch this off and tell me what to scratch, I'll share some of the prize with you. So it has to be above the amount that I've won. I put $50 into these tonight. So if I go over the 50 and you personally help me win that, I'll let you have it. And people come and go. I guess they just check and see what's going on. So here we go. I'm going to start scratching away here. So the way these work, if you're not familiar with this game, A, E, I, O, and U are all vowels. They're all in here. Those are automatically on here. We're looking for the consonants and some other things. This is a mystery prize game. So the total prize, so if I get 2 words, I win something from here. If I get 3 words, I win. If I get 2 words, I win something from here. So the game, not a lot of words pop up as we go. And I miss a lot too, especially when I'm drinking. So, all right, here we go. So we're going to skip vowels when we do this, but we're starting. And this is ticket number, just to show you guys, number 34. I got 10 tickets. And I was at the gas station, and I decided to go with, I asked the guy what ticket it was on. He said 35. And I was kind of like, because I like tickets 0 through 10 and 60 through 50. On there's $300 worth in a thing. So, all right, let's start it off here. We got a vowel. Forget that. We got a vowel. There's a V. V sucks. There's a couple V's on here. There's a V. Okay. Let's see. Looking for other V's. I'm not going to worry too much about the V. That'll come in later. Let's move it on here. We're going to keep there's a D. I like D's. So let's keep going here. So we're going to find the D. And if you're just watching with me, like I said, you can play along on yourself. You can always pause this or I don't know. Well, you can and can't. You can kind of see what words are here, but we got to search for these letters. So we're looking for D's. And I guarantee you, I rewatched my other videos. I went right by these. It's so hard to find these as you're going, guys. I actually enjoy kind of drinking a little alcohol while I'm doing this because it makes it more fun, especially that sweet cider. Okay, but it helps you miss a lot. Trust me. So I've got a couple cans of draft cider here, and by the end of the game or after 10 tickets, I'll probably be pretty loopy. That's what makes the video fun, right? So, okay, so we got one. Let's see. We got a D there. Keep going here. Trying to find some D's. D, 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 D. And then, like I said, always pop up later. So out of these 10 tickets, I'm hoping to get at least, $10. I mean, in my other video, I explained that if you buy at least 10 tickets, the odds in winning this are 1 in 3.98. I believe it is the odds. So if you buy 10, you have the chance of usually winning at least once. Sometimes you can win twice. There's a D. And then we'll get those vowels, the E's. So the way I play this, the way I really like this, there's some vowels, is when you have 10 tickets, you're going to hopefully win at least one prize. If you don't win one prize, somebody else gets very lucky. Somebody else might get 4 in 10. But if you don't win one prize, or if you win one prize, your odds go up because it could be $5. It could be $20. It could be more because so you're sort of increasing your odds. If you just buy these tickets one at a time, you're really not increasing your odds as much. And you're really taking a chance. But when you buy 10, you got to go kind of all in. We're just scratching vowels off here while I'm chit-chatting. All the vowels are included. So we'll see how that works tonight. I'm not happy with the numbers. 34 through, I believe it's, we got a whole, they're all attached together. 34 through 43 tonight. So I don't know my odds on that. Like I said, I have a theory that something with the machine when it prints them is, they come out a lot faster, or they come out with winners more often. Okay, let's keep going. We're going to get these vowels out of the way here. Just while I'm looking. And if we find any D's while we're doing this, we'll find them too. Okay, there's C. It'd be nice to find some S's. S's will help us. I'm trying to keep my fingers away from the screen, guys. It's hard to scratch and do that at the same time, but it creates a shadow too. So we got another E. O is a vowel. A. We're just scratching vowels. Whee! Vowels away. O's. And you'll see these vowels all pop up later anyway. And I'm still looking for D's as I'm doing these vowels. I think there's only 1 or 2 D's. And we'll find them later if we do. There's A. Okay, so we're going to get back to it. Ready? Next one. Okay, I see I've got a viewer. If you want to pick which one you want me to scratch off and you help me do this game, I'll give you some of the winnings. So if you're there, just comment. If not, you can just watch if you want. But yeah, if you want, comment. I'm going to go ahead and scratch one of these boxes out of the way here with the letters. But it's a lot more fun when people help. There's an R. I like R's. Okay. So let's see. You guys that are watching this video later that are my subscribers, I thank you for checking it out. If you're not a subscriber yet, mash that subscribe button. And I can always help you out with your car when you're having trouble. I like the letter R. It's a good R. It's a good letter to have. S would be better on this card. But let's just see what we can find with R's here. There's an I, there's an R. T is also a good letter. There's a U. There's an R. Trick. There's a U. There's a vowel. I'll try to keep my finger away, guys. Sorry. Okay. There's a nasty shadow coming. I've got my light over here, so it causes a nasty little shadow there. So we got to see. Going for R's. R's, R's, R's. There's an R in learn. Okay, looks like that might be it for. Okay, we'll move on. If we find another R, we'll find it. There's a B. B as in boy. I sort of like playing phonetic games when I'm doing these. I tell you, I'll make a little rhymes up as I go, right? Okay, so we're looking for B's. Bees as in honey, bees. I don't see any B's on the top here. I don't know if I'm missing one or not, but found an O though. That's a vowel. No B's here. kind of rare not to have any of a letter in here, but it does happen where there's it'll have a letter and you will literally not have. There's B for basement. We found one. It's rare. Okay, so C, S, M, and T. So some of what happens is there's always a letter that's missing that is key to you solving the puzzle and getting a C. And then when you don't have that, it's obviously not a good thing. Okay. Saturday night, and I'm doing crossword scratchers, right, guys? I actually decided to schedule this tonight just because I did it the other night on a weeknight, and not everybody's available. So I only got a couple of yours. There's C for common. So if we get M's or N's, that'd be good. And there usually is an M, and there's or an N. It's usually one or the other. So there's another C I found. Look at that. There's another C and switch. See, they just pop up as you go. We got to kind of go. There's an I. There's an O. It's a vowel. Okay. Keep my fingers away so y'all can see them. Let me see if I can scoot this over here. Maybe that'll help. Okay. So we keep going here. And let's see. We're going looking for B's. B, B, B. Yeah, I think the basement was the only one that I could see. So funny. I'm going to go back over this and be like, oh, there it was. There it was. There it was. There's an R in hero. So if we get an H, we'll get one word here. And that'd be kind of cool. There's an R in wonder. Okay. And then Y is not always there, even though Y is a vowel. They play the sometimes Y on this game. It's kind of funny the way. A K. Let's see. So we got a K. We're going to go down. No K. No K. Oh, there's a K in thanks. And if you're watching this after the fact, after it's recorded, this is a live broadcast that I'm doing right now. And if it pops up in my feed, you're watching it later. I appreciate that. You can always comment in the later and just kind of see, hey, you missed that one. You missed that one. I'm sure I did. So it's funny because it'll be like right in front of me and I'm looking at it. You can't find it. So let's see here. Again, more lottery tips. I always buy scratchers. Scratchers are very rare to win big prizes. You got to play them for what they're worth. Usually win smaller prizes. Buy them in groups of 10. So if it's $30 ticket, buy it in 10. You'll win one, and your odds of winning that bigger prize are better. I like letters 0 through 10 and 60 through 50. That's more of a superstition on where the machine does stuff. We're still looking for K here. I can't remember. There's one or two other things. If you have a winner, don't go back to the store if you've just won at that store. Like last night or Wednesday night, I won a $50 ticket from the machine at the grocery store. Well, I went to the gas station across the street to get these because usually there's not double winner. You know, a $50 prize is pretty big, and there's not usually more than one of those in a thing. There can be, but you know, you got to play it by the odds, right? So here we go. We're still looking for K's, guys. Just chit chatting here. And you know, a lot of these videos, guys, if you're watching this and you're with me, you're awesome. These are videos to just, you know, I've sat and watched YouTube videos when I just want to hear somebody's voice. I used to do radio a while back when I was in college, and I've thought about getting back into radio. Sometimes it's just about letting your voice roll, just like a morning show, and people like listening to that. So generally, that's why a lot of my viewers like my voice. I'm not a pretty guy, so I don't usually put my face in the video. So, a little fun fact for you. I do have my face somewhere on the channel. I recently worked on Halloween Kills. That was back in 2019 before the pandemic. And we're going to move on to the next letter. I don't see any case. There's an I. That's a vowel. An O. See the vowels? I, O, U, E. All right. A, E, I, O. And there's a U over here somewhere. There's a Z. Now I'm going to bother with Z. Z is like V. If it pops up, that's great. Z is one of those rare letters that you don't really need to worry about to the end. G. We got a G. Okay. Looking for G. What's up, G? I got the sniffles. You know why I got the sniffles, guys? Just before I had this, I had some habanero. I took actual pieces of habanero pepper and I put them on cream cheese and jelly, raspberry jelly on a cracker. And it's delicious. And, you know, they are a little spicy, but something that you guys may not know is that you can reduce the spice of a pepper. You can impress your friends with this. You cut out the membrane. You never want to eat the white part or the seeds, and just the flesh of the habanero pepper, that orange flesh, is really delicious. It's kind of got a fruity flavor. It's still hot, but it mutes out with the sweetness of the jelly, and the cream cheese is dairy. It mutes it out. So I'm having a little aftermath from that because it's a little spicy, but it was so delicious. I love those. So we're looking for G's here. And I'd love to have somebody come along here and, help me fill this out, because I get carried away here. There's a G for wage. So if we find a W, we'll have a winner there. Got an H, so we got two potentials there. An H there. An S would be wonderful. S would be probably all over this card. There's a G again. So if we get a Y. So guys, we got some potential here. If we find a Y up here, we'll get a word. Find an H, we'll get a word. Find a W, we'll get a word. So I'm liking that. I'm really liking that so far. In the top, like I said, we'll do the mystery prize after the fact, but let's move along here. M. So there's the M. I told you it's usually an M or an N. So odds are we will not have an N on this card. I've just done enough of this game to know that. I mean, there could be an N, but I doubt it. I like having an M, though. It gives me some options here, okay? So obviously at the top, we could have used it. So there's M here for common. So I'm guessing N is going to be one of those missing letters, guys. If you're trying to figure out how these work. Of course, if you're lazy, guys, you can always just scratch this off. It's crazy. This is the thing that checks whether you won. It takes all the fun out of this, though. I'm trying to entertain you guys, entertain myself. But this is the barcode that will say whether I won. You just take it into the store. So we're looking for M's. Let's keep going here. And this is just, I love just passing 2 hours of time here, talking to myself. But you guys, hopefully, some of my subscribers or people who like scratchers will watch this later. Sometimes it gets found in the search results. Sometimes it doesn't. And I wish somebody was playing along with me because, I could help them. I could give them some of the winnings. I'm a man of my word, too. So, okay. So if you're watching this on YouTube after the fact, after Saturday, November 6th, it's a recorded video, obviously. So I can't split the winnings with you after the fact. Let's move on to F. Got an F. F for fun. F for free. Let's see that. Well, there's a flea. Flea, not free, but flea. That's H. So I think we're gonna be missing H. There's an R. I missed that R, right? I'm trying to keep the finger away from there. I need to weigh this card down. Maybe should I use my drill? Will that work? Weigh the card down so I can scratch and you guys can see. No, I'm not sponsoring Ryobi. Oh gosh, I guess I can't get away from that, huh? Ryobi, I like Ryobi tools. They did not respond when I kind of wanted to do an influencer thing with them, and they never really got back to me. So I guess I'm not popular enough yet. But anyway, Ryobi gets a little free sponsorship there with it because I need a paperweight. Let's use this tape measure. Harbor Freight tape measure. That's better. No free sponsorships there. This video is not sponsored by Ryobi. Okay. Let's see. Keep going here. We have F. We're still looking for F. F is in Frank. We still haven't gotten any words yet, guys. Not that I can see. Now, what's cool about you rewatching this video is you're going to be like, there's a word. You missed one. You missed one. There's a word. Oh, man. All right, so I'll give this drink a plug here. This is I'm drinking Red's Wicked Apple. It's 8% alcohol. They come in little 10-ounce cans. It's pretty good. I'm not gonna lie. I like Red's cider. There's a lot of ciders out there. Red's it tastes better. It's always been on sale, and that's how I got hooked on it. But it's really good. Angry Orchard's a little too sweet for me. Bold Rock kind of tastes like wine or champagne. It's a little thin for me. So on to the scratching. I think there's probably another F on there. I just didn't say, okay, let's go F. Okay. P. We got a P. That's a good one. That's a good one, guys. Got a P. I've got a P. Sounds great, doesn't it? I've got a P. There's a trick. So I bet we're missing the T here because check this out. If we get a T, we'd have a lot of winners here. So we're missing a P, but we've got most of our vowels. Let's see. A, E, I, O. One of these three is a U. So we know we have two more consonants, and it could be a Y also. So we're getting close here. Let's keep looking for P. Again, these tickets are so tricky the way they do them that there's a P for plan. You'll miss all the letters you need to win if it's a losing ticket. These tickets are a little less interactive. You don't win quite as much. In other words, there's only one word in this whole thing usually. Okay, so let's move on. We got an S. Hey guys, S. Guess what? That's really good. Really, really good. Really, 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 really good. I'm excited about that S. Let's scratch some S's. It may not do any good. We got a C. We got one word already. S is good to have. Okay, so we got C. Okay, we got cast. I know we're missing T. T's not going to be there. Okay, we're not, man, let's get some S's. This probably not a great ticket, but hey, I'm excited about that S, guys. I really am. Okay, we got A for any. S. So we're going to be missing that H because there's an A. There's an S on spy. There's an H in hero, so I guarantee you H is one of the missing letters that we're not gonna have. There's an S here. Yeah, check it out, guys. If this was not one of these was an H, we'd have a winner here, and some, so there's fun. So yeah, now it's all coming together. Which letters I'm not gonna have in here? So we got. Let's see. We don't have an H there. Let's see. We don't have a T. Make sure you can see all those letters there. Okay. There's a P. See, they all come together later. We're missing them. There's an S. And let's see here. Let's go ahead and scratch the last. There's a CMS trick, but there's no T. We know. Let's scratch the last one. There's my missing U, guys. So this last letter here is going to be the teller because it's not a vowel. So if it's not a Y, if it's a Y, we'll be doing all right because we'll have spy. And we'll have yoga. So we'll actually have two, which is a win up here, but I don't think it's going to be a Y. Let's just see what else we can predict here. You guys can see how much I've played this game, right? It could be an X. It could be 6. Sometimes a random letter will pop. X is usually not a good letter to have. I don't think this is going to be a heavy winner card, so it's not going to be a T. It's not going to be an H. A Y would be really great. A Y would really bring this through on a lot of levels. If it's a W, I'd have wedge. I'd have 2 down here. If it's a T, T would be fabulous, guys. T would really bring it through. I'd get a lot too. So we're hoping for an H or a T or a Y, because Y you get yoga and spy. That would be a double winner up here. Let's see. An H would also be great here. H would get 1 down here. We'd at least have 2. We'd have 2 up here, 2 here. So we're really hoping, keep our fingers at H or Y, guys. Let's see. Yep, H or Y. And we didn't have a T. A T would, of course, T wouldn't do any good there. Or an N. N's are just everywhere. But an N is not going to be a guaranteed win. So it's very possible that is an N. Well, actually, we get common. We get an N. Vendor, I missed. Oh, red. Hey, we got one word, guys. I missed it. I was being blind here. We did get a word up top. How about that? R, E, and D. So we got one word up top. That is a good sign. Okay. They all come together later, guys. I miss them later. And I check these cards tomorrow, too. So, yeah. So if we're hoping for, hey, that's really good now. So if we get an H or Y. Okay. Analyzing just a little more here. Let's see what else I might have missed. Come on, H. Come on, Y. Very possible that's an L. Because with L, there's an L there, an L there. And I bet that's an L, guys. I bet that's not. Let's just see how this. Let's see how good I am because I don't think this is a winning ticket. And an L looks like it pops up in several letters that are not well complete. That will give me a two. That would give if I get flea. So if I get an L, I will also win because I'll have two words here. So I mean, we'll keep our fingers crossed for a two-word card. Sorry for building up the excitement here, but this is a really good. This has become a very exciting card here. If I get an N, I still get two words down here. Let's just go ahead and scratch it off and see what we got. It's a J. Yeah. You guys see any J's on this card? No. You gotta love how they do this. I didn't see that one coming. So this one's a dud, it looks like, guys. No J's. Give it a quick scan over real quick, and you can comment and totally tell me I missed them the next day when you're looking at this. And I spent way too long on this first card, but I got to get used to things rolling here. So J, yeah, we definitely don't have. I didn't see any J's on here. No J's. Let's move on. I'm sure there could be something on that card, guys. I missed. I'll go back and check them later. So now we're on to card 35. We're trying to keep the pace going here. Where's my trusty little tape measure paper mate? This is a Pittsburgh free tape measure from Harbor Freight Tools. Love those free coupons you get there. I don't get sponsored from Harbor Freight either, but Harbor Freight's a good company. So, okay, let's see. Okay, so here we go. Let's start it off before I start babbling. We got a V. I'm just going to let it go. There's plenty of V's on there. I'm going to find that V later, but V is not a very common letter. There's a U. It's a vowel. See, I'm moving faster now. There's an H. That's a letter I like. So we got an H here. A U's here. An O here. O's. An A. We're just killing all the vowels. There's a U. There's an A. Part of me wants to go for those Y's, but you can't go for the Y's because the Y's are not always there. Okay, so and we're looking for H as we're doing this. But we're just covering all the vowels for now, guys. There's A. As I go down and find these, I'm scratching the vowels, looking for the H. E. All right, I'm getting the pace going here now. Less babbling, more scratching, right? U. O. E. O. I. O. E. Looking for H. E. A. R. Oh, an R would get me a word right there already. That's pretty cool already. Just doing the vowels, you can kind of tell what you're going to get coming up. Oh, there's an E. There's an I. We're going all the vowels. Maybe I'll do the vowels from now on. It makes it a lot more fast. There's an H for me right there. Show. Okay. You see any more H's, guys? I don't necessarily see any more H's. Okay. Exceed, we got two E's there. I think I nailed most of the vowels in that. All right, on to the next. Well, Pittsburgh does not make a great paperweight. Let's put it back to Ryobi, guys. This is much heavier. It works. Oh boy, but it keeps the thing still while I'm doing this. So, all right, let's go on. We have a J. Oh, you gotta love J, right? It's another one of those letters that never pops up. J, X, Z, all those. Okay, we're just going to go on till the next. I mean, I'm sure it'll pop up. X. This is such a wonderful card. Great. T. I don't even bother looking for the X because, if it's there, it's there. Missed the O and 1. Oh, and I got to get you guys back into view here. There we go. Okay. We are looking for T's. We got taste. So if we get an S on taste, we'll have a word there. That S is one of the letters missing on this card. There's T under tug, and we got a U. If we get a G, we'll get a word there. There's a T. There's summit. So it's M's or N's usually. Boy, I guess everybody's getting ready to go out on Saturday night. Maybe I should have done this on a weeknight. I had more people on the weeknight. I did this at 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock at night. The only thing I was worried about, I have no live viewers right now, guys. I'm talking to myself. Disgraceful. Put that remote control there so that'll hold the card up. I'm talking to myself. It's embarrassing, but in the long run, this video posts and people will watch it later. And if you're watching, you're continuing to watch, I thank you. It just means you can't win a prize live with me. So that's people's loss for not keeping up with me. There's an A, it's a vowel. There's an I, it's a vowel. There's a B. B is in boy. B is in bobblehead. I know I'm flying right by the B's, and you guys are like, it's there, it's right there. Okay, let's see. B, bamboo. So if we get an M or an N, that'd be good. And then there's always that thing. Remember the F's on the last card? If you're watching, I always want to feel like I have an F, but I didn't have an F on this card yet. So okay, we're moving on here because I don't see more B. I see there's probably B on there. There's a K, not a great number. Well, there's a K right there. There's an E, vowel. Okay. Okay. K is an okay. All right. Next time I do a video, I'm not having jalapenos. There's the O, the vowel. There's an M. We got our M. What did we get? We got a word with an M, didn't we? Just call them. Let's see. Somewhere I said I was going to get a word with M, didn't I? Bamboo. We got one word, bamboo, right there. It's a good start. See, we got our A, our I, our O, our U, and we just need the E to pop up. So we have 5 more chances here for consonants. We'll see what comes up here. I'm tempted to start my Bob Ross voice, guys. The Bob Ross painter voice. Let's continue on here. We are looking for M's. We've got Summit right here. And if we move over here a little to the left, maybe we'll find another M. Very calm, tranquil, hypnotic voice Bob Ross had. And we'll just keep going on here. We're going to look for a G. We've got a G right here. Under argue, we need an R. We have, okay, we're going on. We're looking for G's. There are some really bad letters in this card. G is not as common. V and J are terrible. And X is terrible. Looking for the G's. So we got bamboo. That's crazy. We got one already up here. We just need, it's still pretty open up here. Let's go on. I'm not finding a G. W. We got a W. George W. Bush. Got another W over here for Subway. And I know there's a couple W's on here too. Let's see. Maybe not. There's a W for show. So if we get an S, we got a winner there. Okay. There's a G I found. What's up, G? It always helps me to use phonetics like that to remember if I already picked up a letter. We could use an R. That'd be nice. All right. We still are missing our A. E. We need an E. One of these is an E. It's an F. F is a good one, though. So if we get a C, we'll be doing pretty good up here. That means we'll have 2 words. We'll get a win. Down here, we could use an R or an N. Let's see. We're looking for C. Can you see? There's our X. Hey, we got X, but we don't have a D, do we? No D for exceed. We're missing D's. Okay. Looking for F. Good Lord, I don't know what time it is, but it is 7:42 on Saturday night. I guess everybody is just getting ready to go out. They're relaxing with their kids. I did this video live on the wrong night. Next time I'm doing it on the weeknights, guys. Because this is quiet. I'm not getting any people tonight. It's very lonely on here doing this by yourself. Although 10 years from now, somebody will watch it. There's my vowel. There's my E, guys. You see it right there? So these two are consonants. And so let's hope for some good letters here. Let's just keep moving on here. There's a C. What's the C going to do for us? It's going to do some cuff. We got 2 words, guys. We got a winner. We have a winner. We got 2 words. How about that? Out of 10 cards, the second card, we got 2 words already up top. Yeah. Too bad I don't have anybody here to share it with me. Nope. Nobody's here to share it with me. It's all good. You guys rock for watching this after the fact. If you're watching this video later and you're seeing that I just won, thank you for watching. I'm excited. Double check again. We've got a C. We've got a U. We've got an F and an F. That's one word. We've got a B. We've got an A. We've got an M. We've got a B. We've got an O and an O. Bamboo. 2 words. We've got 1 mystery prize. It's probably $5. Hey, it's a prize. Okay, so now let's keep going. We're gonna keep searching for C's here. We got C for economic. It's always exciting when you get a winner because you know it can build on that one win. And you can always get more prize. What's silly about these is sometimes the 3-word mystery prize can be less than the 2-word mystery prize, unless you get 5 words or more. It's weird. So you'll be like, yeah, I got a $100 prize here. And then all of a sudden you'll end up with another word. It'll be like $5. So it's crazy. This game is a little bit tricky with that. Let's keep going. C's. Column. C. Once we go C, so we need N there. Economic, we got C. And we have an M. So N's going to be that missing letter there if you can't tell already. See, onion, that would be a win. Economic. If I get an N, I'm going to have a lot of wins. If I get an N up here, I don't know. Okay, but we're still looking for C's. If I got an N, I'll get a net right there. I mean, that's definitely the missing word. If I can get an S, that'd be great. Man, if I get an N, this is going to be a big win card, and I don't think it is. N or an S. I'm going to go ahead and, there's a C right there for calf. So if I get an L, that'll help me there. Let's go ahead and scratch that. So Y. Y is better than nothing. We didn't have an S, so Y there for Subway, but we don't have an S. Yeah, so we're missing the R's, we're missing the L's. Got a Y for yard. Sometimes at this point, it's not even worth scratching these off, guys, but I'm just going through them. Got a Y. Okay. But, yep, no S. S would have been nice. So would have N. N would have been great. It's usually M or N, always. That's what I found out. I'm becoming pretty good at these crossword games. I love these. To me, there's so much more thrill to doing these than to just scratching off a random card. So, okay. So, should I guess for those of you who have stayed with me while you're watching this, let's go ahead and scratch off. So let's do a mystery prize for the 3 words. Well, that's $10. So this is probably $5. 15. Not bad, guys. It's a $15 card. Let's see what I would have got here. 10. 1,000 for 3 words. Wow. 100. Sometimes when I'm doing this game with you guys, I will scratch these off first. But if you're just joining us, I just won $15. So that's pretty cool. I got 2 words out of this. And we're going to go on to the next card here. And if you help me do these, I will actually share some of my winnings with you guys. So I don't get many viewers. So if it's just 1 or 2 people there, if you speak up and you tell me where you want me to scratch off and you interact with me while I'm doing this, I will find a way to get you a gift card or something, some sort of reward for helping me get a winner. So like that $15, I probably would have got you a $5 gift card. And everybody left again. I had 2. Now I got 1 back. If you want to play along, if I win, I'll give you some of the prize. just comment and tell me where you want me to scratch, and I'll start picking out numbers and help me find them on here. So, okay, here we go. Let's get started. We've got a W. Okay, so we're going to go through. And let's see. Got quite a few W's on here, actually. And my normal channel is car repair, and that's why a drill is holding this up. I mean, I'm actually doing this on my work table here. So I have lots of videos on how to fix cars, but just doing scratchers tonight because I don't feel like fixing anything and doing videos. And live videos are so much easier to do. You don't have to do all the editing. So let's see. We've got that. We've got a W. If anybody wants to help me out, speak up. I only got one viewer. And I'd love to have some help. There's an O and a W and an E. And there's an E. An A. I'm doing all the vowels because all the vowels are already in there. And these are fun games. These are the crosswords. A, A-I. So we need an R there. Okay, so we're still looking for W. W's. And I'm going to miss them. That's why I need you guys' help. I'm missing them all the time. People coming and going. People coming and going. Lost another one. I wish you guys watching this video after the fact could see the viewers coming and going. Unfortunately, unless people comment, you can't see them. We got somebody back. Welcome to the channel. We're just scratching off. If you want to help me, I'll show the prize. There they go. Disappear. I scare people away. I'm not going to scare anybody away anymore. I'm not talking to you unless because I keep scaring people away. There's a P. We're looking for P. I guess I'd be the same way. You know, whoops, that's not an L. We're going to mark that. If I just showed up on somebody's channel and they started talking to me directly, I'd be a little scared. I'd be like, don't talk to me. You found me. A lot of people are probably just channel surfing and they're seeing that, you know, there's somebody on there. Okay, so that's L. We got to mark that because it's not ready yet. Okay. Keep going here. Let's see. We're looking for P. P as in I have to pee. I am definitely going to miss some. So if you're watching this video later, go ahead and comment and rub it in and say, you missed it. It's right there. Let's get some vowels out of the way. So, hey, I got 15 of my $50 back so far. And that I doubt that ticket has more, but it could. I'm excited about that. Actually, looking at this, I hope it doesn't have more because if it has more words, I get less. Again, it makes no sense. 2 words, you get 15. 3 words, we're going to give you 10. You know, now that one, of course, you get 3 words down here, you get $1,000. So that's pretty awesome. But if you get 4 words, you get 100. Oh man, can you imagine missing a word, taking it in, not scanning it, thinking you've got that $1,000 and all? But still, 100 is pretty good for these cards. So let's go on to the next letter here. I'll just play catch up. There's an O. It's a vowel. I don't do vowels right away. T. We got a T. I like T's. T's are very good. Even though people are popping in and out, I'm always excited to see 1 or 2 people pop in and out. It means that my channel's visible, and it, you know, kind of shows that it's worth at least doing this on the air. And people that are watching this later, you rock. As I said, it's just, this video will be on YouTube forever till Google goes out of business or whatever, or till they shut my channel down. Hopefully not. But it's always gonna be available for people to view. So when I'm live, if nobody's watching, it's all, you know, it's all good. So all right, let's move on here. I'm trying to keep this open here. I'm just doing all the vowels on here. Let's go on to the next one. There's a G. We got a G coming up. Let's look for some G's. And trying to find some G's. Of course, they're right in front of me. That's why I need help from people on here. Feel free to comment if you can help me find some that I'm missing. Okay, let's see. We got G. There's a vowel. Okay, all the vowels are always on here. Looking for a G. There's an E. There's a U. Okay, and moving on. We'll go to the next letter here. A U, that's a vowel. We don't need that. We need an H. What's an H going to give us? All right, so we got alpha. We need, oh, we don't have the L. Oh, that was fake. That's why I put that dot there. I accidentally scratched away the L. Maybe the L will pop up. But yeah, see, there's an A as a vowel, so that was misleading. That is not a word yet. Not a word. Okay, so sometimes I jump the gun. Just scratch away. There's an H. I missed an H on anchor. There's an H on hall. And an A and a U. So we need an L. That'd be great. H on honey. How did I miss all these H's? Okay. Let's see here. Back up here. We're looking for H. Okay, go on to the next. And if one pops up, it pops up. There's a Q. That's a great letter not to want, right? Q is one of those unwanted letters. And I do have a theory, though, that if you have a card that's like a big, 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 big winner, a lot of times those letters will all lead to huge words because they're very difficult to form. We're just going to move on. If Q pops up, it does. All right, there's an I. That's a vowel. And we found a B. So we got a B for Ruby. And an O for L. So we need L. And L would be that would be okay. We're looking for a B. Is it A there? And this card again throws me off. There's B for brag, and we had a G. Missed G and brag. So got an R missing right there. This card throws me off because on one of the games it was A, E, I, O, U, and Y, and I kind of like how they threw a trick in here. And the Y is not a guaranteed letter, so you just have to know that if there's no Y, there's no Y. So let's move on here. We're moving faster. J, another crappy letter. But there's one up here. Just like uncommon. This is kind of like Wheel of Fortune. Like, why would you choose a J in the puzzle? It's not a common letter. Okay, C. Let's go for C. Ice, we got a word? Yeah. So there's two vowels in there. An I and E. I before E, except when C. We got an ice. Cool. So we got one word. If we get two, we get a prize. But a lot of times it's only one word. And keep in mind, I've already won one card out of this. So the odds of getting another one are kind of slim to none. Well, you get two, one or two. Sometimes you don't get any. So there's an E for a vowel. And we are looking for C. I wonder if I should have some background music while I'm doing this, huh? That might be more entertaining, of course. So let's see. Looking for C. Let's see. We're looking for C. I don't see any more C's, guys. Let's go on to S. I like S. It's a great letter to have. Let's also see. We're still missing some vowels here. Let's clear this out. Okay, so we've got I, O, U. That's not good so far. That means that A and E are in here. So we only have three consonants left to check for, because A, E, I, O, U is always there. And then sometimes Y. Sometimes Y. That's right. Okay, so here we go. We're going on. We're looking for S's, and there's usually a lot of S's in a puzzle, so I'm excited about this. I just got to get my stuff together here. There's an S right there. Okay, there's an S right there, and an S. So we're missing that N, and that N is probably the one that's missing in this card. So we're probably not going to see an N in this card. An S over here. Not too many S's in this one. Of course, I already got my word, ice, up at the bottom. So that's probably all I'm going to win. Okay, it's an okay word, but it's not gonna. There's K for key, and so as I said, we have I, O, U. One of these is an A, and one of these is an E. So we only have two letters left that are consonants. It's always fun to break it down. A T would be great. A T would get me, well, yes and no. Okay, we're going to keep going here. Moving on. If you see one I missed, go ahead and comment in the comments. on the recorded video, and you get credit for it because of course you'd be like, "Ha ha, you missed it. It's right in front of you." A lot harder to do this when it's live. A lot harder to do this when it's live. It's like right in front of you. Of course, drinking alcohol makes this more challenging. It's kind of why I like drinking while I'm doing this. Um, it's Saturday night. Why not drink alcohol? We are looking for K's. Don't see any more K's. Watching swing by, it's like, there it is. You just passed it. You just passed it. No, it's happened. I watched last night, yesterday, watched the videos that I did before. F. I like F. I like it. And I was like, holy crap, it was right in front of the screwdriver. F. This card's probably not going to be a winner, guys, because I got A and E. I got one more consonant left. So let's see. Looking for F's. An R would make me a win. Somewhat, but I can tell you we're missing an R and we're missing the Y. So those are the key ones we're missing. No words up top here. Usually you get one up top. That's weird. Unless I'm missing it. Again, they go by so quick. Let's go ahead and scratch this off. So there's your A. There's your M. M is the missing one. Okay, M is actually a not bad letter to have. And this is your E. See? So we got to find our M. Our M's. Let's look at lamb, but there's no L, so we didn't win that. And there's ultimate. There's an M. At this point, it's not really even worth doing the rest of these because I know this is a losing card. But, Ice. Usually there's a word up here, though. I'm surprised I didn't get one. Or somehow I missed it, but I'm not going to worry about it. But yeah, it's not a winner. That's at the point where you just take this little code here and go scan it at the store. Not a winner. Okay. On to number 37. Look at all this dust. Yeah. And these are like a big thing all tied together. I got 10 of these. So, woo. Just tear them off as we go. One winner out of the stack of 10. And this is our fourth card. So we're on card number 4. So far, if you're just, we got one winner there. We got $15. Not a lot. It's all about playing for fun, though. God, if I were trying to play this just to win real money. Last time I played, I came out $20 ahead. That's not bad when you look at it. It took about 2 hours to play, but I'm doing the YouTube videos too. That makes it sort of fun. But I decided to reinvest my winnings. Spent the $50 again on 10 more cards because this is just kind of a fun game to play. It's all predetermined. Let's get started here, guys. There's an A. It's a vowel. We don't need it. There's the E, or that's a B. Whoops. Kind of misleading there. That's a B, not an E. Okay, so now we can go look for a B. Oh, we got our A's there. We got our vowel. E is a vowel. Make sure you guys can see this. I'm trying to pin this card down pretty good there. Card number 37. Number 37, now serving number 37. There's an E there. And there's an O, a vowel. I, E, E. What's kind of silly is just taking the time to scratch all these off is like, I don't know. I mean, do you really need to? I could probably circle them. It is kind of funny when you circle these with the pen. Sometimes it's a little difficult to actually let the pen won't always stick to the stuff that scratches off. So I usually try to circle the words when I get them, but I could just circle them. I don't know. I think it's kind of more fun to scratch individually. You could also cross them out if you get them. There's an X. You don't see X's too often on a card. Oh, E, and there's a T. E. I didn't know anew was a word. Anew? I guess so. Man, they're getting some challenging words on here. Anew. I don't think I've ever used the word anew. I mean, I got a new car, but anew. It's like the little weekly crossword puzzle, man. What is a new? Comment in the comments if you're watching this later and you know what a new is. If you have time to Google it. What the hell is a new? It's not, hey, I got a new car. It's obviously means something else. There's a bunch right here, sir. Hey, we got the vowel here. Getting rid of all them vowels. We got a lot of V's in this card. That's interesting. Okay, we got most of the vowels here. All right, on to the next one. There's an O, it's a vowel. There's an I, it's a vowel. We're getting all the vowels in the corner here. That's good. V. Hey, there's a V. Remember I told you there's a bunch of V's? There's a V there. There's a V there, an elevator, over. I would guess that would be all the V's. I mean, you really don't get a lot of V's. They're not too common. I'm going to move on after that. I'm not going to waste a lot of time on the N. I like N. It's a great letter to have. It's N or M usually on a card. Very rarely do you get N and M. And if I get N and M, I'm pretty sure it's got a card that wins a lot. So let's see. We have N, not M, of course. So N. We're looking for N's. There's N for Frank. I guess Frank is like a Frankfurter. I thought Frank was a guy's name, but I guess Frank is a hot dog. There's an E I missed. So if you're still watching with me, you guys rock. And like I said, I want to say hello to all you folks who like watching scratchers and find this entertaining. I really thank you. If you're watching the video after the fact, it's just worth doing. You, the person watching this video right now, make this video worth making. If you're even just fast forwarding or catching this part, I thank you, because it would be really boring if nobody ever watched these videos, and it does happen. Just like talking to yourself. There's a K in Frank. We're looking for K's, guys. K's. I just wish I had more people doing this interactive with me. I didn't really have a way of advertising, hey, I'm doing live scratchers on Saturday. Saturday night's not a good night to do it. If I do this again, I'm going to do it on a weeknight because people, I don't know. I guess people go out on Saturday. It's cold and about to rain here in Wilmington, North Carolina, where they filmed Iron Man 3. Halloween Kills, and Scream 5. That's coming out in January of 2022, I think it is. We've got a lot of movies we filmed here. Okay, we're looking for, there's the H. You get all the H's. There's an H. Definitely need to work. I tried some background music in some of my videos. It was not popular. I need to work on some background music. It has to be non-copyrighted music or music they'll let me use. But I think that would make these a little more interesting versus you just listening to me breathe when I'm not talking. So if I do more of these lottery videos, I will look for some music to play. There's an H right there. I need you guys' help. Okay, so we're going to move on here. X. What is it next? There's an X. That's the only X in there, I believe. There's a G. What's up, G? All right, so we're moving on here. Going for G's. Linger. I want to also make sure you guys can see this card, okay? Can you see those letters? Obviously, you can't speak up if you're not here, but it's important that you see what I'm seeing. Otherwise, it makes this really not fun. So we've got a new Frank. But yeah, these letters up here, I want to make sure you can see those. So we got X, H, N, I, A, G, K, V, O, B. Okay. Right now, we're looking for G's. What's up, G? There's a tonight. There's a G in that. There's a U I missed. That's a vowel. There's globe. There's a G. And a B I missed in globe. Look at that. But we don't have an L. If we get an L, we get a one. And I believe I missed an H in chef. It's always fun to find them when you miss them later, right? So we're moving on here. We'll play catch up again. E, there's the vowel E. There is a J. A J is a letter I just don't care to have, and often it's not a winner when you have a J on your card. There's a J for Jewel. Okay, moving on. If another J pops up. C. I want C though. That's good. Let's find some more C's. There's a C for slice, C for chef, but there's no F. We're waiting on it. And I thought I saw a lot of C's on here. Okay. Okay, on to the next one. Y. We got a Y. The sometimes Y popped up, guys. A, E, I, O, U, and sometimes Y. So we have all our vowels here. A, E, I, O, U, and sometimes Y. So the rest of these four are consonants, and that's a good thing. That means that we'll have four more chances to find words. The vowels are always there. So like I said, I'm never excited about vowels. We're gonna keep trying to find Y. Here. T would be nice. T would get us a couple words. Looking for the Y's. Why, oh, why, oh, why? Well, Y is in the word Y, isn't it? We need a W there. We're missing good old W. Okay. That's the only Y I can find on that end. There's day for Y. L's would be, L or a T would be good. Okay, let's go. We got a U. Oh, I forgot about the U. A-E-I-O-U. Value M. Did we get an M and an N? No, we just got an M. Oh, we did get an M and an N. Interesting. Very interesting. I don't think I've had a card with an M and an N yet. I really don't. Of course, I've only done a total of 14 cards so far. But having an M and an N doesn't mean you're a winner, but it really is interesting because those are two key letters. Let's see. We're looking for M's. We have an N too. I forgot. So M's and N's. M's. Anti-M. M, an N and a new. An N and next. We don't have a T though. T is going to be one of those letters. Look at that. If we get a T, we'll have a lot of winners. Lots of winners, but nope, T's not going to be one of those. That's how that works. They always hold back the cool letters. Looking for the M's and the N's. Okay. Here we go, here we go, here we go. I should have one word down here at least, guys. I'm just on to the next. There's a P. It's always hard to find that one word. P. That's kind of why I like this game. The words are not very common, and you know if you don't have a word down here, you missed one because there's at least one in every card. We're looking for T. Tamper. There's E. But no R in this game yet. Okay, so P. P always pops up. I'm like, I got a P. I've been drinking. All right. Let's see here. Looks like that's it. L would be a great letter to have. So would T. T would be fabulous. So if I get a T, which is not going to be, I would have tag. I'd have T. I'd have tamper. I would have tonight. And this would be a major, major winning card. I would next. This could be a major winning card if this were a T. This would be, okay, so check this out, guys. This is just the setup. I don't think that's a T, but it is a little strange. I'll call this out, okay? Well, there's no R, so we wouldn't have tamper, but we'd have tonight. That's one. We'd have T. That's two. We'd have tag. That's three. We'd have next. That's four. We would have with the T. So we'd have four with a T. Four. I don't see T. All right. So that would be pretty cool. Let's just have a little fun here. If I got 4, it'd be $100. Should we see if I won $100, guys? Nope. It's a W. Good old W. Not gonna do it. Wouldn't be prudent. Well, there's the Y. We got a Y. Y, oh, Y, oh, Y. There's the one word. Okay, and then there's no other words, obviously. We didn't get an L. Good old W. Not gonna do it. Well, that would have been an H. George H. Bush. Wouldn't be prudent. But his dad said, not gonna do it. Wouldn't be prudent. Dana Carvey, Saturday Night Live. Those were the days. Saturday Night Live's not as good nowadays. Comment if you agree with that. I miss the old Saturday Night Live from the 90s. It's just not, Jimmy Fallon was on Saturday Night Live. All I used to do was smile and laugh with the camera. Really hard to take serious. This looks like a loser card, guys. Hello. Sir, there's probably a word down here too. Let's see what mystery prizes would have been. Of course, it's a losing card. Look at that. $1,000 for 2 words. $5. Now that's a potential. There might be a word hiding in there because if it's only $5, I don't see it either though. So okay, on to the next one. I gotta check over these later, guys. And you guys are my key here to letting me know, obviously, if there's a word that I missed. So, okay. We're just going in order, tearing them off. Here we go. Mystery cash word. Top prize, $150,000. Out of 10 tickets, it's your update. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 left. We're on the 6th one right now. And I've only won $15 out of $50 invested. An A is not one that matters. A C. Scratch off all those vowels, though. We're looking for those C's. Can you see the C's? CC. Ah, CC. Si, senor. Hola, if you're watching this in a Spanish country. Si. Of course, C means something else in the United States. A lot of my car videos, I get people international. It's really kind of cool knowing your videos go worldwide. I got 13,000 subscribers. Everybody in the world has a car that won't start. That's what my channel's about. And I do some other stuff too, but I haven't done too many videos on car fixes stuff recently because it's just haven't really had any real videos to do. So let's get those vowels out of the way. Flathead screwdriver, your best friend when you're doing scratchers. Best friend. Really easy. It cuts it, it slides it in there real nice. Real clean. You don't have to hurt your fingers using a coin. So I'm 43, guys. I don't know if there's any older folks out there watching this, but I guess when I'm older, I'll probably be doing scratchers for fun too. That's how it works, right? There's just something entertaining about this. Playing the game is what's entertaining to me. Playing this actual game, I'm taking much more time than I need to. Some people say they hate these. They love the instant relief of, hey, I won. I like to take things slow. I like to see, hey, I won. It took me a little while to figure it out. I mean, we're an hour into this video. I have 5 tickets. And yeah, so, okay, let's move on. I don't see any more. Well, there's a C right below my nose. There's a couple C's. I wasn't looking for C's, was I? CCC. C, senor. There's a C an inch. There's a bunch of C's. So I just went right over those. Didn't even realize it. All right, next one. K. K is okay, but it's not a great one. There's a lot of W's on here. Okay. Okay. So something else you guys don't know, another fun thing about doing these videos live is it doesn't tie up the memory on my phone. I shoot these on my phone, and because it's live, directly uploads right to YouTube. Google has those massive servers, and I just wonder when I do a video like this that's really long, that their data warehouses, how much room do they have in those data warehouses? I mean, if I upload a couple 2-hour videos a week, I don't know. There's pee. Still don't have to pee yet. Been drinking, but I don't have to pee yet. Find the P. There's a P for pledge. And P is for perfect. I'd love a perfect winner, right? Perfect. We're shooting for 10 words tonight, guys. Let's see if we can get 10 words in a row, right? Just kidding. Oh, God. It would be so fun if I won on video. Can you imagine that? I mean, this video might even make it on a Inside Edition if I won a $150,000 prize live. I'd have to do something really, really stupid and crazy if I won to make the video go extremely viral. All right, so guy can wish, right? The odds of winning this 150,000, I don't even know what they are. They're just no. I don't even plan on winning that money. I just just play to try to kind of catch up, and if I get $100 prize, that'd be great. One time I played one of these, I got 75. I got 50 the last time. Still pretty rare. But when I buy 10 tickets, I just hope to get half my money back, like 20 or I got $15 back so far. So it's time spent. If I'd gone out to the bars tonight, Saturday night, I would have spent 50 to 70 bucks anyway. Weather's not great tonight, so why not do some scratchers, right? And then share them with you guys. You're not spending the money, I am. And if you guys were here watching and stuck with me, I might even be able to share some of this. Saturday night's not the night. A lot of people have a life on Saturday night. Not me, but a lot of people are out having a life. So F. We're looking for F. F as in fuck. I don't have any viewers. Sorry for the profanity if you're watching this recorded video. F as in raft. Let's see. F as in F. F as in far. It is so hard to see these. And this is the challenge, guys. The more I drink, the less I see the letters. Makes it more and more challenging. I could win a $100,000 ticket and it would go right by me. F. That's what happened the other night, guys. A $50 ticket slipped by me, and I went back and checked them the next day. I actually re-went and did them. I didn't just cheat and go to the scanner. Found out I won $50. I had 2 words missing, and it was a $50. It was up here. It was $50 mystery prize. There's an E. It's a vowel. There's a T. I like T's. T. There's a T in network. There's a K I missed. See the K? Oh, I always find them later. There's a T in tan. If we get an N there, we'll have one. Is there a T in alphabet? No. Yes, there is. All right. So raft. We got an R. That'd be good. There's a T in treaty. Let's get this down here so you guys can see it. Make sure you can see the letters that I've got. And again, I thank you for watching this video and hanging out. And let me know, comment in the comments if you would like some kind of weird music. Sometimes the music, I've tried doing these videos that's free, copyrighted music, not copyrighted music. It ends up being a little too loud and it drowns out my voice. So other than that, this is just kind of boring. But you know what? You're playing along with me and you're seeing if you can find these as we go. That's the whole purpose of this. There's a U. And we're still trying to find T's. I cut it off too early, T's. When I scratch them all up at once, it's just, I can't remember anything. That's the thing. So we're still looking for T's. TTT. There's a T in network. There's a T in trademark. There's a T in tan. There's a T in ref. We got the T's. We got T's. Mr. T. Like I said, U is a vowel. G. What's up, G? G's not as common. Ankle. It'd be nice if that was angle, right? There's orange. We got a G in orange. G in gala. G in gala. Okay. And moving on. An I, that's a vowel. Let's go on the other side over here. Let's have some W. Good old W. Good George W. Again. Always do George W when I get a W. Got a network out in Texas. George W. Not gonna do it. That was actually George H. George W was Texas. That's right. I did not know until a while ago that George H. Bush was vice president to Ronald Reagan. It's interesting. I think she just, it's there. I just didn't think about it until I saw it a while back. Okay. Not too many W's in there. M. Okay, so we got an M. I don't know if we have any N's, but we got an M. M and M. Marshall Mathers. He's always angry in his songs. Always angry. Talking about Kim. I liked his 90s songs. They were kind of cool. Slim Shady. Eminem. Some of you have no idea who I'm talking about. Okay, let's go on here. Move on to V. V is a terrible letter. Absolutely terrible. It's just terrible. There's a V for vocal. A V in verb. Wow, okay. We got an N, but not an M for tan. Okay, let's go on. There's that Y, the sometimes Y. Okay. Make sure everybody can see that there. Where's my sometimes Y? There's a Y for treaty, a Y for stay, but we don't have an S. An S would be nice. There's a Y in study. There's a lot of Y's on this top. Wow, that's kind of crazy. Look how many. I got an M here I missed. Actually, I cleared this card out pretty good on the top for the, but still missing an S and an N and a T and an L and a D. So I don't see any words yet. An R. Let's keep going here. O. O is a vowel. We know the vowels are on there. There's a B. A B, B, B. B, 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 B. Got a B, B. Let's see, B's on the top. I saw a B down here somewhere. There's web. We got one word. One word. It's so funny because, yeah, like I said, this will probably, unless this is a winner card, this will be the only word that I got. Okay, moving on. B. We got B for vertebrae. V for verb. Or B for verb, not V. All right. Okay, let's keep going here. Keep going. We got our last one here. Let's try to fill some stuff in. We got a D. Is the D going to help us up here? No S, but we got to study D. We have, see how that S and the R all left us stranded here. All those nice letters, no words. I did get humid, didn't I? Did I get a D? Yes, I did. Humid. I got one word. but it doesn't do anything for me. So we got HIMUND. Humid. It is not humid outside. It is cold. Humid. Okay. Nice. It's a nice. It's a nice. Missing it. Those R's would have been nice when they arch. So it would have been SR. Okay. S would have got me some too. Okay, so we're looking again. We're looking for, was it D? I guess it was. Let's check down here. Doubt there's any more. I think this is a dead card also. Got one on each end, so there's not much more to pledge. And there was a G too. I missed the G. No L though. No L. And there's my D's. Whoops. Got a D there. A D there. It's not going to change my situation because they want to make sure this card does not win. So I do not win the mystery prize of $15, which is do not win the mystery prize of 50, 15, or 1,000. Nope, no sirree, Bob. Again, these cards are funny, guys, because if you get 3 words, you're like, hell yeah, I got $500. Then you end up with a 4th word. Oh, I only get 20. Okay, put that in a pile. Got my 1 winner for the night so far. All right, let's change it up here. I've been going down order. I'm on ticket 39. Let's switch it up to 43. Let's go out of order here. So, guys, I got to run to the refrigerator and grab a beer. But what I'm going to do is scratch 2 of these off. So you can play while the timer's going here. Okay, ready? So here we go. As long as they're not vowels. There's an E. Nope. There's an I. I don't want vowels. There's a W and a J. Terrible letters. N. Okay, so start scratching those ends in or figuring it, looking those ends, and I'll be back in a sec when I get another beer. Okay, I lied. I got 2 beers. That's good stuff. Well, they're 10-ounce beers. 10 ounces at 8% alcohol. So it's really the equivalent of almost having 2 of these to drink. So, okay, here we go, guys. If you were looking while I was gone, there you go. So I don't worry about W or the ends. There's a lot of ends. I'm going to scratch off all the vowels. Let's see if I can do this. U, O, I, O, O, U, E, A, O, O. No ends that I could see on here. Interesting. Oh, there's an annoy. Hey. So guess what? Already, that's pretty cool. If we get a Y, we're good to go on that. Set up for that. That's pretty cool. Okay. I-E. O. A. N. There's an N. E. O. 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 A. Killing all the vowels, guys. All the vowels. Just killing them because it's easy to spot, and then it makes the words pop up a little bit easier. And it saves some time because looking for the vowels after I scratch them off is just silly. So I just do them all at once. When you know they're already on the card. Technically, I shouldn't even have to scratch them off. I should just... It makes a lot more sense. So we're looking for N's. We got an N for tranquil. Got a... N for kangaroo. An A. An N for decent. Well, that was decent for an N. N came out with a pretty good haul there. So let me get this taller for you guys so you can see kind of. Right, there we go. So it's not like so much at an angle that you can't tell what I'm scratching here. mess this up. It is so hard to position this camera for you guys. I'm telling you, not the easiest thing in the world. But there, I think I got it. Okay. NWE. Okay. Now, okay, so we did our N's. Let's go on. An F. F. Well, I know we got a flower down here. So funny. I invited some people to show up to this, and they didn't show up. I was like, I'll give you some of my winnings if you win with me live. Although it is hard to know when I'm on, and unless I don't know how to necessarily send a notification out saying I'm on live. I really don't know how to do that. So don't know if the system will let you do that or not. Do not know. So F. We're looking for Fs. F where the letters fly by and you don't see them when you're on here. F as in fool. I'm a fool. Let's move on. I know there's another F on there. We'll see. Oh, Q. Come on. Just keep going. There's an O, it's a vowel. An A, it's a vowel. A U, it's a vowel. Keep going. G. Let's see what G can do for us. Why did I skip the Q? Because Q is like only in a couple words. There it is. It'll pop up eventually, and I'm not going to waste time searching for it. It's not a common letter. It's just not something to waste time on, in my opinion. There's G for go. We don't have an L, though. Yes, okay, so we got G. We're looking for G. What's up, G? G keeps popping up. Suggest twice. And there's E. What's up, G? So there's an X. That's another letter that I just skip when it pops up. XV. All those I just skip when they pop up. Hey, there's a V. Look. Might as well scratch that in because it's there. Vivid. So if we have a D, we'll get a word. You guys lost frame here. Hold on. Missing, you can't see the flower. The lid and the flower. So hard to get this in frame, guys. So hard. There we go. Okay, here we go. So we're looking for V. I think that was the only V on here. So my dog ran out my yard last night in the backyard. He's got a fenced-in yard, and I have two dogs, two puppies, and well, they're 4 years old. I call them puppies, and one of them grabbed a possum. There was probably a couple-month-old possum. It wasn't a baby, it wasn't huge, and he just started chomping on the thing. He didn't like break its skin. I think he broke its neck. I felt awful, man, and I don't know what you guys think. I decided to put the poor possum out of its misery, but I used a shovel, and it's really, I just feel like a murderer because I did that, guys. It's just awful. I guess next time I'll just let nature take its course. I felt like I hurt it more than I helped it, but I did kill it. It just made me feel awful. Like, I think the dog had broken its neck, and that's nature. I wish my dog had just eaten it or just started, but my dog just likes to play with it and bit it, and he, yeah, where's W? I missed a bunch of them. So yeah, a little story for you there. I felt really bad for the possum, and that little sucker was the one that was eating my whole garden, though. So here we go. All right, next letter is X. There is an X for excuse, and let's see. God, if I had a nickel for every person that came and went tonight, I think I've had about 15 people come and go, and they just want to see what's going on. Maybe my title is not that great for the description. I don't know. I say, come win with me, come watch me live. I don't know, but yeah, interesting. I just keep seeing the letter one. Somebody pops up and then they disappear. It's like, hi, goodbye. Okay. H. I like H. I don't see many H's, do I? There's H shy. Alrighty. H is usually pretty common, guys. That's what's up with that? No H's. If there's got to be another one there, I just can't see it. I don't know. A B. B for boy. B for best. B for big win. Not on this card. Scuba. Yeah, this card's really off to a bad start here. Or bad in general. There is no B on there. So the key here is just, I think they give you 2 words, 1 word in here and 1 word in here each time. If I can even find those, I feel like I've accomplished it. Let's keep going here. Okay. Let's see. We're looking for B's. Bees pollinate things. B's are letters of the alphabet. B's are not very visible on this card. Next, next scratcher. M. M is an okay letter to have. Definitely okay. So there's the shine. Where's the shine? The ching. Is that the sign that I'm going to get a good card tonight? I don't know. It's like good luck, shininess. Okay, so we're looking at M. And my God, if you've watched this whole video, you rock. I know it's long. Just meant to entertain people. I'm entertaining myself by doing this video. Make sure you comment. And thanks for staying with me on this. You know, like I said, it's fun. This is meant to pass time for you as well. Some people like watching people play video games. I'm assuming a crossword's fun too. Crossword lottery tickets. Hopefully you enjoy listening to me. I don't think you'd be watching this if you didn't. So yeah. So those of you watching the replay of this live video, thank you very much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Subscribe to my channel and give me a shout out. Tell me you watched this video. And you know, I always reward my regular subscribers, guys. People who talk to me on a regular basis, I tend to get them stuff every now and then. So gift cards, or if I get free stuff, you know, stuff like that. Everybody loves free stuff. Lost my train of thought. Where are we looking for M's, right? Of course, you guys watching the replay of this know whether I was looking for a B or looking for an M. I think I was looking for a B. Yeah, let's go on to the next letter. I don't know. I can't remember. It's an S. S is a good letter, but it's still not going to save this card, I don't think. But let's just see. SS, man, there's a lot of S's. Lots of S's. And then I thought I saw a K, but that might have been on the last card I had. There's no K on this one. Shoot, I was going to say seek. I like S's, so we got gossip, but there's no P. How about that? S is a good letter to get in a card. S's and T's. There's an S for shy, but we don't have a Y yet. So, stomp. I'm going to really have to look. Yeah, there's no P. I always say P because I got a P. So P would be a good letter to have. My gosh. Yeah, let's keep moving here. Let's see. What's the last letter? We'll just kind of clear it out as it goes. I got a D. I like D. So now I'm getting buzzworthy to the point where I'm missing letters, and that's all good because there's at least 1 word in here. Where is the D on this card? There's ODD, odd. There's the 1 word. So guys, I told you, it gives you 1. Here we go. We got odd. I don't even know why I even bothered to circle them. I guess just to show you guys. ODD. And then you have your do T. But okay, so we got D's. There's no K. I thought there was a K in there. No L. So yeah, you know, card ends up being a dud. And then we're looking again for D's. On the bottom, there's our D's. So of course, if you like watching these videos, speak up when I miss one, and I'll be like, "Yep, you were right." When I watch it tomorrow, or when I rewatch the video, or you know, because but I want you guys to literally, if you're watching the replay of this, find the letters and words I missed, just for fun, even if it's not a winner. If you can find the winner after the fact, that's even better. If you can find that I actually won something when I thought I didn't. Looks like odd's the only word I'm going to get. And there's probably a word down here, and I'm not sure why I can't find it. because I'm drinking. But anyway, so we're missing the T. That would have been great. We're missing the R. That would have been great. So even if I'm missing letters, it doesn't matter because the R, the T's, and the L's. We're missing L. L in flower. We're missing the P. Missing that T in quite. Do we have the C? No, we don't have a C either for excuse. How about that? No C for descent or decent. And but I found the B in raspberry. Forgot about that. And there's no P. There's no R's. And there's no Y. Y. So it looks like there's nothing down here. Okay, so this is not a winner either. And we're just gonna, I'm sure there's another word on there. I'll have to find it later. Thank you for staying with me. Hour and 35 minutes in. Here we go. We're going on. This is so much more fun when I had people watching me last night live. Or not last night. I did it on a Wednesday night, guys. And it was a lot of fun. I had interactive. I had people saying, hey, no, pick that one. You missed one. So great. So great. So it's no fun doing these by yourself. But hey, I don't know. Okay, so we have 3 left. 1, 2, 3, plus this one. So 4 left. It's probably about another 30 or 45 minutes yet in the video. So let's keep it going. Maybe somebody will join and want to win some money. Come with me. Okay. P is a good letter. That's one I didn't have last. Let's kill these vowels here. It'd be nice if we had a T for 2. T for 2. 2 for T. I forget how that song goes. And there's the vowels right there. I'm going to get rid of those. Yeah, kill those vowels. And Y is not in this card automatically as a vowel. For those of you who've been watching and you keep up, lots of O's. O, O, O. O, O, O. Zoo. There's I. I swear, I've seen I before. Haven't had the same card, but I is common, I guess. E, A, E. We're just killing vowels. Nice. It's a good way to get them out of the way, kill some time. So A, E, I, O, U are always up here. And I just take them out first so I don't have to worry about finding them later. And then if my letter pops up, I see it like P for progress. So that's what I do. I kind of go around. There's a way of doing this to speed things up if you're actually playing the game. And that's what I do. I search for vowels. And then if I find my letter while I'm searching for vowels, that's how I do it. That's just the way I do it. I don't know. Everybody else does it different ways, I guess. I don't think a lot of people play these crosswords. I think they prefer just for that instant scratch off. We just scratch when he's off. You're like, oh, I won. It matched. I don't know. I like these games. Going on. F. F for frick. It would be great if I won. F is for fun. F is for fair. The North Carolina Education Lottery should be fair, but it's not. Okay. Looking for F. Time for a refill. It's like a beer commercial. Cider, 8%. So I've had 4. I'm on my 4th can of 8% Red's Wicked Ale apple. So that's 40 ounces. I've had a 40, or I'm having a total of a 40 of 8 ounces. That's good buzz for the night, guys. It really is. It's enough to make me lose my letters. All right, well, if F pops up later, I'll find it. But oh, there's 2 cuff right there, F. Right in front of me, guys. It's so fun. It's fun. That's part of the entertainment of this for you. When you're watching this, you're like, it's there. It's right there. And I'm like, S. I like S, guys. Good. We got S for progress. We're off to a good start here. And this is ticket number 39. 39. We're looking for S. Unless there's an S, there's a spy. There's a spy. There's a symbol. S is a symbol. I found a P too. Look at that. No Y yet. Looking for S. S is a great letter. And then T would be the next best one to have. All right. I. There's a vowel. H. H is one to look for. H is in Hawkeye. Hawkeye is a character in the Avengers. Hawkeye. Isn't that? Yeah, it's like bingo. H. H is in heavy. There it is. H is in. Nothing else is on top there. H as in. I missed an E. Missed an A and an E. H is in shadow. Shadow. Okay, moving on here. Keeping talking, keeping things going. Got the U. I missed the U there. And we're moving. And we're moving because I think I got all the H's. So moving on. If I didn't, I'll find it later. There's a B for symbol. B for symbol. Okay. Looks like that's all the B's up there. Of course, if I missed one, you can laugh at me. Let's see. B's. We're looking for B's. There's an I missed, a vowel. So funny how these pop up later and you're like, oh, how did I miss that? That's the fun part of these games, guys. It really is. I like saying, wow, it was right in front of me. Right in front of me. There's a B. Okay. There's an E. You know, it's always, I hear, you probably can't hear it on the video. I hear a slight siren outside my house. I live out in the county. And just about 2 minutes before that in the video, I heard a slight little pop or a bang. Sounds like somebody crashed and hit a transformer or somebody did something. It's never good to hear a bang and then hear sirens. It could have been a crash in a car too. Boom. But yeah, my windows are kind of thin. You can hear that stuff. All right, we are still looking for B. B as in boy. It's right there, Drew. You can see it. It's right in front of you. Right? I know. Oh, gosh. Okay, I don't see any more B's. I think I got them all, hopefully. If not, I'll find it later. Let's go to another letter off the thing. Q. Let's just forget Q. A is a vowel. K. There should be a K or two on here, hopefully. K is for kettle. I gotta straighten this out again, guys. I'm trying to make sure you can see what I'm seeing. Try not to be lazy and covering up your view here. K. K is in K. K is in OK. K is in key. We got that. K is in kettle. So if we get some Y's on here, we'd be good. We'd have a Y. So check this out. If one of these is a Y, we'd have a three tape. We'd have spy. We'd have I. We'd have key. That'd be a good one. So that would be 3 words if we have a Y. Y doesn't always show up, but it would be a great letter to have. You know, there's a Y. There's a bunch of Y's on here. So Y would be a really nice letter to get. It would automatically be 3 words. And what's the mystery prize for 3 words? $20. That'd be kind of cool. I've already got $15 on the other one. So yeah, keep your fingers crossed for that Y. Okay. And, well, then again, they could screw me, and it could go, well, hey, it could go at 4 words. I can get 50. Because yeah, let's just go ahead and scratch all these off. But hey, if I get 2 words, I get $1,000. I only want 2 words. Come on. I don't want 3. We don't want that Y because that's only $20, right? But 1, 2, 3. That'd be a fun ticket, right? To win $20 instead of $1,000. Because you get 3 words instead of 2. I hear more fire trucks. So yeah, something definitely happened outside. Most likely an accident. I live out in the county. I don't think there's too many shootings out here. Hopefully not. X. I'm going to come back to that X because there's not a lot of X's. There is a O, that's a vowel. There's a U, that's a vowel. Got an M. Gotta like those M's. Let's see what we can do with M. Lots of N's, but no M's. Wow, I don't see any M's on the bottom here. Do you? Mold. Trombone and mold. That's it right there. M. There's a symbol. Again, that Y would be great. Y would be great. Of course, it's going to be I win $20 instead of $1,000. Got a W, just like George W. Let's see what we got as far as W's. It is definitely too quiet, guys. I just don't know if I could get like music going while I'm doing this live or how. I guess I can't do music live. I can play music in the background, but it cannot be copyrighted music. So, tricky situation there. I could play classical music, I guess. Little fun quiz for you guys that don't know this. Mozart and all that classical music. The reason you see it in a lot of movies, that music is not copyrighted. I could play that in the background of this. I think there's some kind of rule. It's like 75 years after the death of an artist, the work becomes public. And nobody can own the rights to that work. Sometimes, there's a bunch of legal stuff about it anyway, but yeah, classical music is the only one that's like 75 years old. It will be interesting when we get into like the 2050s. Stuff like Elvis and all that stuff might become free for public use. So that'll be interesting. Like 10 or 20 years, we'll see how that works. Okay, back to the work here. Back to this. Sorry, I really get off subject here, but that is the fun part about my channel, guys. Is I just have random information. There's the E. That's a vowel. And a V. We don't like V's. R. I like R. I really like R's. Let's see what we can do here. R. R for trap. R for integrity. R for learn. Lots of R's. But it's not going to do much, is it? R for never. R for trombone. R for trapezine. And I don't think I had a Z or a T. Okay, R. Let's go up here and see what kind of R's we got. R for Arctic. R for heart. Well, we didn't get our Y, guys. That would have been $20 down at the bottom. Okay, let's double. Anyway, so I don't see any words here. It's because I'm missing stuff. There's always one. Always one. That's why I enjoy these. These are hard. I mean, you really have to. Okay, so let's zoom out here. I'll give you a second to look for them. I'm going to look while you're looking because I'm missing obviously 1 to 2 words. There's usually one up here and one up here. They usually don't have the card with no words. That's really, really rare. Okay, so I thought we had a G. I thought I said, what's up, G, but I might be wrong. No, there is no G in this one. I was thinking progress. There is an R in the progress, though. R. Got that R. Okay. And there was an M, not an N. There is an L for kettle. Okay, so I'm catching up here. Okay. There's an L in plea. Oh, wait, I missed one. See, there it is. Wow, I forgot about L. We got plea. So that's the one word so far. If I get 2 words, guys, if I get one more word, I get $1,000. Most likely not going to happen just by finding that L that I missed. But that would be pretty sweet. That would just be... I'm on edge right now. There's a V I missed. Wow, this missing stuff is great. Okay, this is a moment of truth, guys. I got to really keep going here. So we are looking for... We're just scanning over this. No G's. If we had that G, we'd have $1,000, guys. $1,000. We don't have an N. There is no T. There is no Y. There is no G. Okay, so integrity's out. There is no N. There is, however, an M. There's an L, but there's no M. So that's no good. No N. We need that N. We wish we had that N, right? There's no T. There's no Y for the I. There's no C. Keep checking over this for me, guys. Look at this. If you're watching this on the replay, do I have $1,000? Do I have $1,000? I don't see it, but it's so close, and that's just crazy. Of course, mystery prize over here is only $30 and $15. So if I have two words over here, there is an L on symbol. There's no Y. There's a V on heavy, but there's no Y. There's an L on flat. I did miss a lot, guys. Wow. There's no T. There's no C. Arctic is out. City is out. Two is out. Lots of T's. Flat is out. Cuff is out. Heart is. Wow. What a tease, guys. What a tease. Two words, $1,000. Gonna have to go back and double check this ticket again. Do you see $1,000 on here? Do you see two? I don't, but oh gosh. If you were live and you found my $1,000, I would give you $500. If you guys were watching this live, I would split it with you. So it's too bad nobody's watching this and nobody's helping me. I don't think there is though. So next ticket. That was close. That's close. That's close as I've got. Let's do this last one a different way. This takes a little bit more fun out of it, but I'm going to go ahead and scratch off the mystery prize first. Let's get rid of the mystery prize. Let's see, what's two words worth? 20, 10, and 500. 20, 10, and 500. Mystery prize. 15 and 50. So that actually, this ticket has a good chance of being a winner because those are small prizes. So let's just see what we got. Let's get started. We got two tickets left, guys. Two tickets left. One more right here. Okay. Here we go. And if you're watching this on replay, thanks for sticking with me. Thanks for fast forwarding. Whatever you want. You know, you can go wherever you want on this video. It's your video. Your video to watch, so you can fast forward as you want. Okay, so we got a T. I like T's, man. I really like T's. It's ticket number 40. Number 40 right there. Like them T's. Them T's are good. T's are pretty common. But look at that. Look at all this stuff that's freeing up. See all the vowels? And then you got I, A. We're really, even on one word there, we just cleaning out this top level here, aiming towards that $15. I've already got $15 tonight out of my 10 tickets, guys. So if I can get 30, it would at least be nice to get some of my money back. That's how I usually do these, is I just play to play. Play. I think I got all the vowels on the top. There's an I. Yep. Okay, we got our T's. There's an E. Y is not always included, as interesting as that is. Okay, so we're going for vowels again. Booyah. U, E, E, O, E, E. We're just killing vowels. Boom, boom, boom. Kill those vowels. Boom, boom, boom. 10. Vowels, vowels, vowels. Vowels Kilmer. Guys, if you watch Amazon Prime, Val Kilmer has a really, really great documentary out. I had the opportunity to work with him on one movie just as an extra. I never talked to the man, just got to see him. He was really quiet, really, you know, I don't know if he was having the voice problems he has. He had throat cancer, and his voice box is now not working, so he can't talk. So his son narrates the film, and it's just called Val. And it really was very touching. It kind of shows a lot of the behind the scenes of like, there's E. We got one. If we get a T, oh, we have a T. We got one word already, guys. Hey, look at that. One word off the first letter. That's a good sign. Well, not really, but it's just lucky. So anyway, yeah, it's called Val on Amazon Prime. I recommend checking it out. It has some of the making of Top Gun. It shows how he had a little bit of an ego while he's an actor, and he's the one that ran the documentary, so he's kind of admitting to it. He got in a fight with some of the directors on, I think, the Island of Dr. Moreau. He did not like the director on that. Really great, just behind the scenes stuff. And his son talks just like he does. Like you would think it's him, but it's his son that's talking and narrating the film. So that's called Val. I think it's on Amazon Prime. Very, very great documentary. Really was. I mean, and I think Val Kilmer knows he's not going to live too much longer, or whatever. He's just lost his voice, so he can't act anymore. And he went around with a video camera for years. I mean, back in the '80s when video cameras were brand new and they're like $2,000, he carried video cameras on the set with him of Top Gun, all these movies, and he documented what it was like working as an actor. That's just unbelievable. And none of that footage ever got released until his documentary. We got an M. We're looking for M's. So I recommend checking out Val. Anyway, that was a long commentary just based on Val. I don't know where I came up with Val. Don't even know how I came him talking about that, but we're checking out definitely Val on Amazon Prime. If you don't have Amazon Prime, find a friend who's got it. They'll let you use their password probably. Okay, I'm looking for M's. M is in melon. Got to use your melon, right? Okay. Melon. I think that was in a Rodney Dangerfield movie. Back to School. I think his last name was Melon. M is in myth. Okay, on to the next letter. On to the next Z. We're going to keep going. F. We like F. Okay, F, F, F. Focus. Focus on those Fs. Yep. Make sure you guys can see these. So we've got an M, we've got an F, we've got a T, and a Z. Okay, we got F for reflex. On the next one. Let's go over here. R, we love ours. R, struggles. Struggles to find letters that win money on these. Adrift, got an R there. An R on derive. We have an R. No more R's. No more R's on the top. Nope. Okay, we're moving on here. And if you're just joining us, I want to let you know if you help me out with this, I will share the winnings with you. So this ticket's going pretty good so far. I've got one word, and if I get 2 words, I get $20. That's not a lot, but hey, if I get 4 words, I get 500, and I can share with you. So it's great having some company along here, and I'd love to see you comment. Just chill. Anyway, so here we go. We're moving on here. We're gonna go to K. K is the next letter. Alrighty, so KK. Let's see. And I'm boozing a little bit, drinking, so I miss a lot of these letters as I'm going. It's crazy. I'm having a great time though. Just talking to myself, of course, but these videos get replayed on my channel, and my subscribers eventually see it if they're not watching live. So it's not worth nothing to do these videos and sit here and talk to myself for a while, but it's always nice to chat with somebody. So if you want to type in the chat, go ahead. Doing a little drinking tonight. I'm drinking Red's Apple Ale, Wicked Apple Ale. It's 8% alcohol. It's good stuff, and it's always fun for doing scratcher tickets with an audience. So again, if you guys want to help me out, I will share some of the profits with you here if I win. There's an X, and I'm missing all these letters because I'm drinking. That's what's fun. It's like so I spent $50 tonight on 10 crossword scratcher tickets, and I already won one $15 ticket. I got 2 words, and that's not a lot, but hey, it's always nice to get something back, right? And That's the way I buy tickets. I buy tickets in groups of 10 because the odds of winning are like 1 in 3.98 or something. So if you buy 10, you're most likely going to win twice. You don't always win twice. I've had a group of 10 before where I've won 3 times. So I stole somebody else's win out of that. So yeah. So yeah. All right, let's find the K's. Hey, you drinking Jim Beam? AR, what's up, buddy? I got you live, man. Now I can talk to you. Yes, sir. How'd you find me, buddy? Um, Man, I'm so glad you're here. I've been lonely. I've got 2 more tickets to go. Oh, guys. Anyway, if there's other viewers here, AR has been my longest subscriber. I think AR. I think you're almost going on 2 years with me, my friend. I don't think I've ever talked to you live before, buddy. It's so cool to catch you. I decided to do live because these tickets don't. They take too much data up on my phone. Okay. Well, I've got another person watching too, so I want to keep this going air so people don't get bored. But man, you rock for finding me live tonight. Okay, so AR, you'll help me, right? I'll give you part of my ticket, and then the other person that's watching, you're welcome to chat as well, and I'll give you a share. So we got a G AR, and what I'm going to do, AR, I already got my G. Help me find anything I'm missing because I'm drinking. But AR, you help me pick the next ones that are on here. God, it's so good to have you live, man. I don't think I've ever caught up with you live. I'm always having to type to catch up with you, buddy. AR, in case I've never told you, you mean a lot to my channel, my friend. I just want to let you know that. You've been with me for so long, and I always know you're watching my videos, man. I just wanted to thank you in person live. So I've never caught you live to say that. You can only type so much, right? So I'm gonna try to get some more car videos going, but I was like, hey, I got an audience. I'm gonna do some scratchers. So AR, we got one word down here. If I get 2, I'll end up with $20. But okay, R is an AR. I think I got all right. I got the R's already. You guys who are with me here, scan over and see. I'm drinking so much I forgot what letters I got. I think I got a G. G. There we got 2 G's. Struggles. I know. Yeah, you don't gamble. That's a good thing, AR. I don't. I generally shouldn't be gambling. So I bought the other night. I guess AR, you're the only one left. The other guy left. Man, people come and go so quick. Okay, so the other night, AR, I did one on Wednesday night. If you saw those other videos, and I got some people really involved with me. It was a lot of fun. And after they left, I went back the next morning. I was like, "Holy crap! I won $50." So I got $70 out of $50 tickets last time. So here we go. We got G. We're looking for a G here. Some people find these boring AR. They're not quite the same as car stuff, but I don't know. Anyway, I was like, hey, I'm going to invest in these. Sometimes I can make my money back on YouTube just from views alone. So it's pretty cool. But anyway, all right. I don't see any G's. Whoever's there right now, I'm getting more of an audience. AR, if you want to help me find some of these as well. J is an absolutely terrible letter. What you want to do is tell me what I'm missing if I'm on here and if I'm missing a word. There are casinos. Yeah, I remember the casinos in San Diego, buddy. I drove out there once or twice and I blew some cash on those. And luckily, they're really far away. They're like past El Cajon. So I think I only went out there like twice. I didn't really like the concept. They give you free soda there. They don't give you free drinks. At least back in 2004 when I was there. The casinos were only allowed to give you free drinks, and I'm not even sure they wouldn't give you like a free buffet. They just had like soda machines there. J is a terrible letter to get on these AR. And to the other person watching, free coffee, yeah, free coffee and free soda. AR, I actually have a gambling problem myself, so I try to stay away from casinos too. I lived in Colorado, and there was a place called Black Rock in Colorado. And I was a ski instructor there before I moved to San Diego. We're looking for B's, by the way. Being. So we need an N, and then we'll have 2 words. And I would drive through blizzards. It wasn't really a blizzard, but there'd be crazy snow on the freeway from Denver to Breckenridge. And I'd drive out to Black Rock to gamble, and I'd come home late. And it was really dangerous driving late in a snowstorm. I had 4-wheel drive, but just that's how bad it was. Like, I used to go 2 to 3 times. I was like 22, 23 back then. And I'd never gone to Las Vegas, so I was like, that was the closest thing I had to Vegas was playing. And those Indian casinos had poker, craps. Well, they didn't have craps. They had roulette, bunch of stuff out there. I think in Colorado, Black Rock, Colorado. AR, we lost our other viewer again. Dang, man, people just come and go. Trying to keep people entertained here. It's hard to keep viewers. Help me find these bees here, AR. And keep chatting with me so I know that's you and not the other viewer. If it's the other viewer, that's awesome. I can't see who's with me unless they're talking. We're moving on to the next letter. Okay, Y. Y is an okay one to have. We got one more ticket after this. Okay, let's see. So we're looking for Y. And if you're just joining us, guys, I got two viewers. I need help doing these tickets. I'm drinking. I'm having a good time. It's no fun to do by yourself, and I'm missing letters like crazy. There's a Y on here somewhere. I know. So help me type it in. AR, you two, anybody else, help me find them. And if I win big, I'll share it with you guys. If you're commenting, I have to know who you are, of course. I don't see any Y's on here, but it's so crazy, man. If you go back tomorrow, I'll be like, oh my God, I missed them. Explain what I'm doing. Okay, so these are scratcher crosswords. Okay, and the top prize is 150,000. I've already scratched off, so if I get two words down here, I will get $20. All those right there. I've already got one word. I've got eat. And if you guys help me out and I win, if I win over the amount that I put into this, if I win over the $50, I will share it with you. I'll get you a gift card or something and send it in the mail. And AR, you're one that knows I live up to my promises. I sent, guys, AR's been with me for a while. I sent AR a Google Home. Do you still use that thing, AR? The Google Home device? I still use mine, but I have the big speaker. I don't know. It's good for knowing the weather and playing music and stuff, but I don't know. When the music was free, it was great. Now it's not free for music anymore. But yeah. AR, do you still use your Google that I sent you? It's okay if you don't. I'm just kidding. All right. AR, give me one of these to scratch off. Okay. So you rock, man. I hope you enjoy it. Like I said, of course, it's a way for Google to I don't know. I find it very handy though. I use mine all the time for weather and stuff like that. Okay, so here we got an R here. This is the first row. This is the second row. There's 1, 2, 3, 4. That's the fourth over. And there's 1, 2, 3, 4. Give me one. Say first row or second row. AR, and then the other person that's in here as well. If you want to direct me as well, I'll include you in this and help you. So which one should I pick out of these? Okay. First row, second row, 2, 3, or 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, second row. Help me out, AR. Second row. Okay, which number across? 1, 2, 3, or 4. Da, 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 da. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. I don't want to hold everybody up, so I'm going to wait 5 seconds for you to say 1, 2, 3, or 4. 3. There we go, AR. Sorry. You probably got a little delay. It's a U. Go ahead, pick another one, AR, because it's a vowel. Vowels always pop up on here. If I haven't explained that to anybody else that's on here, A, E, I, O, and U are automatically on this card, and they automatically show up in the scratch off. Sometimes Y shows up. Doesn't always. Right now, this is actually a terrible card because all I have is U. So one of these is an A, one of these is an E, one of these is an I, and one of these is an O. So that really means I only have 2 left that are potential consonants. So I'm going to go ahead and prove this to you guys. All right. I'm going to go ahead and scratch all these off. There's an S. I love S. Okay. A, E, I, O, and V. Okay, V. We already had the U. So S is the one letter we're looking. S and V are the new ones on this card. And we're looking for. So okay, we got an S. Hey, S is a great letter to have. Okay. And we're moving on. When I know I have people watching AR, I switch over to the radio voice. It's so cool. Once I know I have viewers, I switch back to the radio voice. When nobody's watching, I'm kind of like, da, da, da. Back into radio mode, my friend. Okay, so we're looking for S's. Here we go. We got two S's in unless. And up top, do we have any? There's always one word in each one. There's usually one up here too, but I don't know. I don't see any S's up there. I see a V. We have a van. We have derived. There's no D though up here, unless I'm missing it. I don't see a D. If we had a D, we'd have one word. Do we have an X? No. Oh, we do have an X. We got taxi. Okay, we got one word, but it's only one word. So 2 words will give me $15. Okay. So I'm looking for whatever's up here. If we can get a second word, I'll get $15. Because I know I'm missing some up here, guys. So let me scoot this up here. I know I'm missing some up. Maybe. I don't know. All the vowels are accounted for. We've got an M and not an N. It's M or N's. D, H. We don't have an H. We don't have a Y. Or do we have? We have a Y, myth. Jeez. It's that easy to miss them. Do we have a T? We do have a T. Holy crap. I'm missing a lot. No H, though. How much was the ticket, AR? The ticket was $5. I bought 10 of them, so I spent $50 tonight. And last week on Wednesday, I bought 10 tickets, and I got a $50 winner and a $20 winner. So I got $70. So I reinvested my money in this. And I was like, hey, you know, that was a lot of fun doing the YouTube video. It is so much fun with an audience. So thank you, AR, and thank you to the other person that's watching. This game wouldn't be any fun without you guys. Knowing people are watching, of course, AR, just like this video will post like tomorrow or whenever it's done, and it'll post as a regular video. But when I do it live, it doesn't like tie up my phone, which is really great. Because normally it takes up all the data on my phone. That's why I haven't filmed videos in a while. My phone is kind of full of videos. Okay, so if you're drinking 2AR, you're no help to me because you can't find out what's what on this card. I am trying to find if I missed anything. I think it's one word each. I think this is a dud card also because I don't have an N. I don't have D's. There's no C. There's no H. There is no P. And there is an F, but there's no D. So we only have one word. Pretty sure. Okay. Yeah, so if we had a D, I'd have a winner. We don't have a C. Okay, so I'm going to throw this card out. I got to check it tomorrow. One last card, guys. Oh, two more. Shoot. Hey, AR, I got 2. Wow. Okay, we got 2. Bought a whole thing of these. All right, cool. Here we go. AR and company and random viewer that are watching, thank you for watching. And random viewer, please feel free to add a comment, and I will include you if I win a prize. Over the $50, of course, that I've spent tonight. Got to make my money back before I give out to my viewers. Okay, AR, pick one. Here we go. First row, second row goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. There's 9 across. First row or second row, 1 through 9. Pick one to find a letter. And if it's a vowel, you want to pick again because vowels are automatic. First row, second row, 1 through 9. And random viewer, if you want to pick one as well, please comment, and I'll be happy to do it. If you can comment. First row, take a shot. You want me to just do random? Right there. Let's go. Hey, oh, it's a vowel. Crap. Give me another one. We already know vowels are all there. You want me to do it again? Just another random one, AR. W. W is crap also. Come on, man. That's why I need your help because I'm not having any luck with these. Pick one. Pick an actual number. I just took 2 shots and they both suck. W is a terrible number. I mean, there may be a W on here. Well, there's a W, but it's just a bad number, a letter. And this is ticket number 41. Okay, so, all right. Well, I got to keep things going here, AR. So if you're not coming, N is a good letter. So Air, while I'm doing these, you tell me in the comments if it takes you a while to type. You tell me the next one you want me to do. So I'm looking for N right now. Oh boy, I have 5%. I hate it when my freaking phone does this. So what I'm probably gonna have to do, I have my other phone fully charged, and AR, if it disconnects, I'm gonna go live again in like 5 seconds, and to my second viewer as well. So once this phone dies, I'm gonna switch over to my other phone. It'll be like a 3 minute delay. But anyway, this phone is totally gonna die, so I have my other phone charged up. So when we lose it, I'm gonna go to a second broadcast on my other phone. So AR, promise me you'll come back, okay? When this phone dies. Yeah, it does. I mean, I'm 2 hours and 15 minutes into this broadcast. First row 3, okay? 1, 2, 3. Sorry, I'm just reading now. It's an O, that's a vowel. Give me another one. But yeah, as I said, if this broadcast shuts off, I will start it up again right away as soon as I grab my other phone. Matter of fact, my other phone's right here. Let me see if I can start it up on my other phone so it doesn't die on me. We're going in here. There's my live. There's my live. Hey, look, I'm looking at myself live. Isn't that cool? 2 people watching. You guys are there. You go. That's kind of cool. I've never done that before. You're actually seeing what I'm seeing. 2 people are watching. Can I watch within watching? That'd be really weird. Can I watch within watching? Oh no, we're gonna do the echo. Oh no, we're gonna do the echo. Is this tripping you guys out or what? It's like video on top of video on top of video. Okay, that's enough of that. That's wild. I got 3 viewers now. All right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to go in and I'm going to change over to live so my phone doesn't die on me because I have 4% left here. Let me see if I can change this over. I've got 3 viewers right now. Just so you know, if you're my viewers, I got AR there and my other people. I'm going to switch phones because the battery's about to die in this, and I'm going to send it over to my new. Let me see if I can start my new broadcast. I won a trip to Red Light District in Tijuana. AR, have you been to Tijuana since COVID? I forget. You said you stayed away from that, right? Okay, I'm trying to start up my channel here. I'm going to go live on my other phone. Let me see if I can go live on this phone. It may or may not let me. Let's see. Part 2. Live lottery scratchers. Okay, so what I'm working here, if you guys want to see how this works, if from a point, so because you're gonna lose me when my phone dies. Live lottery scratchers. I gotta learn how to spell. Okay, part 2, live lottery scratchers, November 6th. And I'm going to see if this will let me. YouTube may let me go live on my second phone. We'll see. Let's keep this out. I lost 1 viewer. Somebody's like, nope, I'm not waiting. So here's how this works, guys. I am going to not restrict, but for some reason, YouTube wants you to not, is your video for children? Obviously, lottery scratchers are not for children. So where does it say that? I can't remember. Okay, I think that's it. Is this audience for children? No, it's not. No, it's not made for kids. See if I can get this started before my phone dies. Smile for a thumbnail. That's not the thumbnail I want. But we're going to go live anyway. Rotate the stream. I'm live. So AR, if you want, that's cool. YouTube lets you go twice. There I am, AR. You don't see me too often. I got my glasses on today. I'm going to switch over. So when this disconnects, see if you can go back to my channel and it'll show the new updated live. Okay. Because I got 3% on this phone. I'm going to set it up. That's cool. I'm doing live within live. I am breaking the 4th wall, guys. So here we go for my 2 viewers. I'm signing off on one channel. You just go to my channel, Drew's Quick Fixes and Hacks. And because the battery's dying on my phone, I'm going to the other channel. So we'll see you guys in a minute.